Okay, hello, this is Tonner. Okay, hello, this is Tonner here, and today we are going to be doing the final episode of the Ep6. So, we are going to go into Sandbox mode and actually go through every single tank. So let's level up, and the first tank would be, let's look on the table. So coming from the first one, twin, this, it will be triplet. So this, and then the triplet. And here it is. Now the best upgrade combination for this is these. And it's really all I can do. And why am I keep getting texted at the moment that I am videoing? I don't get it. But yeah, it's fine. Hopefully you can't hear it. So yeah, this is a triplet. So yeah, this is really it. This is all there is to this. So this is a triplet. Actually, let's try and make the arena bigger. Everything ready, so now let's try and take down this thing. Oh, there it is. Destroy it. Now this thing is some penetration. Oh wow. Oh wow, this actually does damage. Okay, let's attack from far away. So this is taking a bit of time, say. And I died. Of course that. Let's just leave that there. So now let's move on to the next tank, which will be blue, and then that. So it will be the Pentashot, and this is the best configuration once again. It's fine. So yeah. Here's this thing. Oh wow, this is gonna take even longer. I know I should take some much more like not go in range, but like, see, none of the bullets really hit it. So this can really be done by the Annihilator. Like with the Annihilator, yeah, we can do it. Okay, so yeah, that is that tank. Now let's move on to the next tank, which will be this, blue, and then red. The spread shot. Now, the spread shot could be used for when you can't aim, and then you can also get the turrets to be off sync, like do this, and then now we make different patterns. If we turn it off, and we do that again. So it's this normal pattern, then if we do this, and it does this stuff. So yeah, now let's try and also the middle turret shoots much larger bullets, so yeah. Whoa. Okay, I'm getting a bit trapped here. This is the Octo Trapper. It has a lot of health. It does a lot of damage. It's one of the Dominator kinds. Yeah, I'm going to probably die. No, I'm getting trapped. Okay, so yeah, now let's... I'm not really even trying to get the boss, but once we do, we're going to do a reset. So this green, blue. So here is the Octo tank. This one could be used like this. So yeah. This is not really good with this. This is also for when you can't shoot properly. Then yeah, you can do this as well. Whoa, that was quick. So yeah, that is that. So we're going to set up a boss, a new boss. Okay, so now let's upgrade to the Auto 5. So this configuration is the best for this as well. So this one will just automatically ground, or you can do this where it just does this. So now we're going to try and destroy this boss right here, and yeah, not really standing a chance against the tank right here. So yeah, we're just going in, that's it. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the thingy box there. Hello. Can't shoot. Maybe if I it's not reacting. What? There's got to be some kind of weird glitch. Hello. I can move around. I just can't. Oh well. Oh, look at that. Now it's reacting again. Good. So this is this. Oh yeah, let's set up a new boss, because this seems to be really good. Okay, so the next tank that we're going to be looking at is going to it's going to be the twin flank, and then the flank, the triple twin. I mean, got confused there. So we are going to be fighting the boss that is up here. So yeah, whoa, that does a lot of damage. Whoa, that is quite powerful actually. Okay, I don't know, but I think the auto gunner is the best. No, I can't really dodge these. This is the AI. Oh, I killed it. Nice. So it did take off a lot of health, but of course the other player is going to be dodging as well. I'm not going to be standing in the exact same spot. It's going to be a lot harder. That will be. But this is a really powerful tank. So let's check something. Yeah, I have a new boss set up. Okay, so the next tank is going to be the Battleship. So the Battleship is, once again, it's a drone one, but it's as if they were bullets. They were bullets that you can control. So here is the settings for this one. So we are going to be defeating the boss that is right here, and this is going to be much harder because you have to move within a really small range. You can't really depenetrate the bullets, but you know, of course we can get it done. We can get that thing done. Of course we turn auto fire off. There's a group that follows you, and then there's a group. So the cursor is here. I'm moving it in a circle, but the other half is just out and about. So it's like a drone. It's constantly shooting. So yeah, we have a new boss. Okay, so the next tank that we are going to be looking at, so we're going through all of these, or the sniper, so green, blue, blue. The ranger. And the ranger has the same as every other one. But the thing with this is that it has range. You can shoot really far with this. It's like a sniper. It's like an elite sniper. It shoots extremely far. And there is that. And we are destroying it right now. And of course I set it up in a way so that yeah, it does protect, and I'm getting to, there we go. So yeah, let's try to one-shoot these pentagons right here, but then let's try to one-shoot this. It does do a lot of damage. So if you get a direct hit, it's gonna one-shoot someone. So yeah, this is a lower fire rate weapon, but it's good for long range. And we don't have a new boss, so we're just gonna use a random one. So the next tank we're gonna be looking at: Sniper, Assassin, and Stalker. Now the Stalker actually turns invisible. There's just a player. Let's pretend like that player is moving really close. I point to it and they shoot, and then they just. So yeah, this is like the Ranger, but instead of getting extra range, it does do a lot of damage though. But of course, I chose this boss again because we haven't defeated this one yet. We just left it. But for now, we're not gonna really do anything with these. So yeah, we're not gonna sit here and destroy that. We're gonna try to get that. I'm gonna wait until the Annihilator, and then we're gonna replace it. So yeah, next tank it is going to be. So the next tank that we're gonna be looking at is Sniper, Assassin. We've been through Overseer and an Overlord. Now we're not gonna actually test these as bosses. Only one, because I want to try that. Actually, no, let's actually do these as bosses. So, let's see if this thing gets defeated by, or if this thing over here can defeat that. It's doing it. It's destroying it. No, we're gonna be here forever if that ever happens. So there is one that I want to try, because you guys, there's gonna be some other drone ones as well. This one's just gonna be the same as any other one, and can protect against that. So yeah, next tank. Okay, so the next tank will be Sniper, Overseer, and Necromancer. So this one will definitely not be a boss, because this one requires to get squares and shapes. So here they are. Actually, I'm going to replace this as a boss. I'm going to place this as a boss, so yeah. Need to get an army of cheese. But the only thing that it's like, I don't know what the yellow things are, but you can control them as drones after it touches it. So this is the feature of this tank. And there's no more shapes. Okay, let's just send it in. Some of them got destroyed. So yeah. What am I doing? That's useless. Did nothing. So yeah, I'm not gonna set this up as a boss, because the squares are really weak, and it's not really a challenge, because the boss is supposed to be challenging. So, next tank. Okay, so the next tank that we're going to be looking at is Sniper, Overseer, and the Manager. So the Manager, what the Manager does is that it just spawns triangles, and when you stay still, it turns invisible. It's like the Stalker, but the thing with this is that you can just control these, and while you control them, you don't get seen. And that's the main feature of this. And the reason why you can't get this to be a boss is because the AI just stays there, and we're just gonna know that it's there. So the triangle is just wandering around the map randomly. But if there's an actual boss spawning in, then yeah, we are going to be testing them. But yeah. Wait, I'm not even controlling these, this is how we control them. But you can spread them out like this. Okay. So yeah, that is this next tank. Okay, so next tank will be in Sniper, Overseer, and Overtrapper. So let me actually do another set of results for this. Let's try out this result. So instead of bullet speed, you don't turn that all the way down, and you turn it into 2 on movement speed, and then the rest on this. Actually 3 on movement speed and the rest on max health, because like this, they just all spread out. You want them all being compact, so we make it spin around right now. It's there's going to be huge holes. So we are going to do that in the boss, because eventually the triangles do disappear. However, this means we can counter the triangles over here. So let's try this. Let's try to defeat the boss so that there's a new boss coming. Yeah, this is working. Oh, I don't think this is going to take forever again. So I'm going in. Okay, I died. So yeah. Next tank will be also an Overseer tank. We're going to actually skip it because it's that Overseer, and we've already been with the Battleship, but we're going to be with the factory now. So the factory actually spawns in little tanks, and yeah, these little tanks can be controlled like this. If you hold this, then you can control them as a drone. So that's a quite cool feature. But if you go too far out, they just start circling. So you do this. If we do that, they're just going to make their way slowly. So if we do this, yeah. First, we do this to them, make sure that they're close together, and then we do that, and then they should hopefully join up. So these are really solid. This might actually destroy the thing. Here's the ultimate technique. This is the... oh, okay, I died. Well, yeah, these are going to be the upcoming bosses once we defeat those other ones. So now then, next tank will be the, okay, Sniper, Hunter, and then Predator. So, the feature of this, it shoots this many bullets, these bullets. This is the setup for it. It can do this, where it can just zoom into here. So what we can do is we can stand here, zoom in, leave the shot, and then we can still shoot. At this point on, our opponent cannot see us. And it also does a lot of damage. But we're going to calm down because, you know, there's more penetration if we do that. So now, it's pretty distracting to have that, but it's also far range, so... so that it's in the corner, and then it stops moving, and then it should be in one place. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, I died. So yeah, now let's move on to the next tank, which will be the Streamliner. So, many of these tanks do come up twice in the class selector. So this Streamliner. So here it is. It's like a minigun. This one. It should have been called the minigun, but it's the Streamliner. But this is fine as well. This one's actually pretty good for destroying that tank right there. Wow, that thing has a lot of health. You know what? I'm going in. I'm saving this for the Destroyer anyway, so... or the Annihilator, in this case. Okay, so yeah. Let's move on to the next tank. So... Sniper, Trapper class. So... we've already been with the Hunter, every single one. The Trapper. So actually, let's get a different setup for this. So let's do that. Spawn in. And do this. And then let's level up. And also do some of this. And then also do some of this. Movement speed. So this, this, and this. So now if we do this thing where we do that, it's going to make a nice little save point. It's like a safe zone. So in this case, we can call ourselves Safe Zone. Or Shield. In like a team battle game. So you can just stand there, be AFK. Meanwhile, your teammates are inside this little circle here. And within its diameter, they are safe. Mostly. Now there are bullets, which I'll be showing in a moment, that there is, so the movement speed, of course, you can move faster. But if we can right now do this thing where we just set up these triangles, we can start moving into the base. So yeah, and this won't be a boss because this can't attack, so you can just shoot it from far away. But yeah, we can have all these triangles just coming in here. And I'm kind of safe. I can't even get out anymore. Let's just try and get out. Okay, I died. So yeah, there's the Trapper. So now, the next thing that we are going to be going with is the Trap Gunner, or Gunner Trapper. Sounds a bit cringy, that name. So once again, we need some bullet speed, and also some max health. So let's get the rest on. Bullet speed. So this one has a trapper thing. So you can do this, you can make a hole, and then we can start shooting through this. Oh, okay. So yeah, there is that. So yeah. Moving on to the next Trapper class will be the Over Trapper. We've already been with that, so the Mega Trapper. This one, once again, these max health all the way. One of that, and then some movement speed. So this one shoots giant traps. So that's why it's called the Mega Trapper. And this is what it does, and I'm kind of trapped right now. But it's blocking really well. But even 1 pixel of me touching that triangle, then yeah, I'll probably die. Oh, okay, one of them bounced and hit me. So yeah, that is that. Now, next will be, once again, a Gunner class, but it's also a Trapper class, so it's going to be the Auto Trapper. So for this, we need 1 movement speed, and the rest is all on that, and this, that, and then the rest will be just... So this one you don't have to, this one mostly aims the same direction. You just have to make the hole, you need to deflect all of these little bread thingies, and then that's it. You can go in and then attack, actually attack. And of course you still get hit quite a few times, but most of the triangles do get deflected back, or do get deflected. In this case it's not really working out, but this is how you use this tank. In this case that's how it works. So now let's move on to another, which will actually be done with the sniper. So now we're going on to the Gunner class. So Gunner, Destroyer, and Hybrid. So for the Hybrid, the best options are movement speed and these. The bullet speed doesn't really matter. Actually, let's put some movement speed in there because that's also important. So now we can go really fast and then we just shoot. Let's say that Pentagon's a player, doesn't expect it, and then we shoot it, or do that. So I've been waiting for the Destroyer classes, mainly because they do a lot of damage and will take the boss down that we've been trying to get, but failed multiple times. So yeah, here it is. So yeah, now it is much harder to hit people with this, but once you hit them, they get hit. They take a lot of damage. This is a one-hit tank, and right now we are doing a lot of damage to this thing. But of course it has triangles as well, so it will go in, and they will go in and attack, but of course we are waiting for the Annihilator, because the Annihilator is the one that is going to destroy that. So machine gun, Destroyer, and then Annihilator. So for this, once again, these are the best options you can choose, and then the bullet speed is on the rest. there it is. So yeah, that is that. That's what that's gonna be. So yeah, now we are going to be doing a much more faster go through of these tanks, because right now we are pretty slow. And we're not going to be doing any more bosses, unfortunately. But if you want me to do more of these videos, then just tell me in the comments below. So now, the next tank that we are going to be looking at will be, let's kill ourselves. So, machine gun, destroyer, and then skimmer. So, once again, we want those to be high. We want this as a normal tank. So, this one shoots these bombs. Now, what these are useful for is that you shoot it. If this part hits the body, let me do a quick test. So, this is one shot. Those are like, so I miss, and then it's still, like, those bullets still shoot it. So if it's moving and I miss, and then those little bullets here still hit, and they do a lot of damage. So that's what the skimmer is for. So now let's move on to the next one, destroyer, and then rocketeer. This one is a bit different, but it has mostly the same concept as the skimmer, but this one has rockets. So when you propel when you propel yourself, oh hey, look at this, how convenient. I guess we are having bosses, but not the ones that I expected to have. I didn't know that would have happened, but it happened. And we're just going to shoot that direction, because I know it's in that direction. And I'm probably going to die to the thing, Guardian. I need the pentashot for this. I should have used the pentashot, but it didn't spawn in because that was one of the early tanks. I might use the machine gun later on. Yep, got killed by the Guardian. So, yeah, we are going to be upgrading really fast because the Guardian is going to come around really soon. So the next one we are looking at, we are done with the destroyer, we're going to go into gunner, and then auto gunner. So, the purpose of this is that it has a gunner thing. Actually, we can use this to take the Guardian down. Auto gun, help me with this. Come on, why is that other thing's helping it? So I have to focus on mostly destroying these little pink triangle things. No, okay. So yeah, that is that. Okay, so let's level up, and we are going to get hit quite a few times. Okay, level up. So the next one we are looking at is this gunner. Oh wait, actually we've done all of them. So all we're going to do is we're going to kill ourselves before that kills us. So we're going to spawn in. Gonna do this thing again, but instead we're gonna go into gunner and sprayer, which is actually a special one you can get after you complete gunner or machine gun for until level 45. So it's like a unique gun that you can only get if you wait till level 45 with a normal machine gun. and that could actually be challenging because the machine gun is not that good. I mean, it has spread shot shooting. On shooting quite a lot. No, I'm going to die. No. Okay. The Guardian is getting away once again. Look at how it's shooting, it's so rapid shooting. And I died. Again. So yeah, let's move on to the flank guard class. So, for machine guns, moving on to the flank guard. So that triangle and then booster. So, the best one for this should be that, but for now, it's fast enough. But of course, this doesn't really work. Yeah. So the booster, it just goes fast. That's what it does. So now we're going to do the same thing. But this time we're going to do those instead. And then body damage. So flank guard, triangle, and fighter. I'm pretty sure that these cannons back here also do quite as much damage. So we just fly around them, and yeah, hopefully don't get hit. Nope, we're not gonna make it. Okay. So, now let's move on to do that. Okay. Let's try this. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Tom 7. What? 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 Why am I called Tom 7? It's a bit weird. Why did it do that? Okay, whatever. Yeah. I think that's going to be all the tanks that we can showcase in this video. Actually, not all them, because I still have to go through the Smasher class. In the Smasher class, we have the Landmine. So if you want me to check out all the tanks that you can't access, like, I mean, you can't access in the real game, if you want me to check out those tanks as well, I mean, why don't you guys do it? Because you can't say that you don't have anything to play this on because you're watching this from something, unless you're watching it from a phone or watching it from an Xbox. But the Landmine, it just disappears over time. It is a slow process, but it does a lot of damage if it's not seen. So there it is. A player's just coming through. Let's see where it is. It says this triangle right here. And we appear and then we just crash into it. So that's what that really does, and I don't know what happened to the person who I joined in, but it seemed to have disappeared because the arena got small. Oh well. So now let's have a look at the Auto Smasher. Now an interesting thing about this is that you can upgrade the bullet damage and penetration as well, which means if we kill ourselves, we're into Smasher, Auto Smasher. Then we upgrade only these two with reload and then penetration as well. And then we do a little bit of these. Let's see if it does any more damage than normal bullets would. Yeah, I think it does quite a lot of damage. So while having lots of health, you have a functioning turret that actually shoots. Now moving on to the next version of the Spike, which is a Spike. And this one actually does even more damage than the Landmine and the Crasher. So yeah, this one almost instantaneously heals. So yeah, but the next game that I'll be doing is Drift.io. So yeah, that's a game that I'm going to be doing. But yeah, now that is going to be it for this video of Ep6.io, going through every single tank that there is in the game. And hopefully I haven't missed out any. If I did, then tell me in the comments below. But I'm not doing the lower levels than 45, because anyone can get to the level 30. Even I could. So it's mainly the tanks that are harder to acquire. Also, they don't have any interesting features. They're boring tanks. So they're not really worth reviewing, because they're just the plain version of the level 45s. Level 15s is the first ring around, the closest ring to a tank. The ring in the middle is level 30, and then the outest ring is level 45. So yeah, there are those. But yeah, it's gonna be it. Bye.